We must get straight into this, man. Stephen A. Smith has some stuff to say about Jasmine Crockett, and he got a lot of backlash. But I'm gonna back Stephen A. Smith 1,000% because any real person in this world knows that Donald Trump is a deal maker. And when you running on emotions, that's why Kamala Harris lost the election, because she was so busy calling him names and using her emotions. Nobody wants to hear that. And that's what Jasmine Crockett is doing, the same thing. She's running around being loud like a bitter woman. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. If you want to get something done for your constituents in Texas, simmer down. Deals are not done with emotions. Deals are done with handshakes and playing games. Why not play the games and get what you need to get done? So I'm backing Stephen A. Smith because she's doing too much. I'm starting to believe that her and Kamala Harris is sisters. I watched a podcast of 3 black women last night, and they were saying the same thing. Jasmine Crockett is too loud. She's too emotional. Politics don't need the emotions. This is a business deal you trying to get done. You trying to get something done for Texas. You trying to get some. The people in Texas is looking at you for leadership, and I don't know why they haven't, but I'm quite sure some of them noticed it. All the emotions is not gonna get the people in Texas nothing done. Zero. I heard Trump had a meeting the other day, and I was watching it online, and somebody said Jasmine Crockett's name, and the whole room fell out laughing. I'm talking about fell out laughing like they was in a comedy club. To me, they think she's a joke. And like I said, Willie D called Stephen A. Smith weak. You wrong, Willie D. You weak for even going against him, because at the end of the day, Stephen A. Smith is giving game, and he's a black man. He's a real black man, and I guarantee his birth certificate says that he's a black man. He was supposed to do that because y'all not checking her. Willie D, you down in Texas, and you didn't check her and tell her, look, bring all the emotions out and go make a deal with Trump to get some work done. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, she's in a position to do something for her state or her city or wherever she's working for, but she's not getting nothing done because she keeps being evil towards the biggest person in America. That's not how you make deals. Deals is made on golf courses. Deals is made over lunches. Deals is made over trips. She has not once, I haven't seen that lady say nothing but evil stuff. The first thing that comes out of her mouth, oh, he's this, he's that, that's just like your wife. You get tired of, you walk out the house because you get tired of your wife talking crazy to you. So Willie D, you weak for even coming at Stephen A. Smith like that and not actually knowing, not actually being able to recognize what's going on. D.L. Hughley, he has a problem with Donald Trump, period. I think D.L. Hughley is a straight, I don't even back him, period, bro. Like, I don't even know what farm he owned. I don't know what he owned too, because that's all he does is call Donald Trump names too. And like, you ain't that D.L. Hughley's a buster. Real talk. He's a real buster. I don't like him. He made me stop because all the rhetoric he doing with Trump and all that, you don't need to do that. Deals are not done like that. Anybody that know, you ask any businessman out here, you do not get a deal done with emotions. You get a deal done by playing the game, lining up a meeting, talking about what you're looking for, and coming in there with a strategy that works for you and your constituents, man. Real talk. So, Willie D, you was out of pocket for that, and I'm a street nigga, and I'm telling you that. D.L. Hughley, I can't wait to see him so I can just tell him all this stuff in his face, man. I'm from L.A. I'm from South Central East Side. So I can tell him all this stuff. I really can't get with dude, bro. Yeah, but yeah, D.L. Hughley, he just ain't it, bro. He just like Jasmine Crockett, bro. He doing just like Jasmine Crockett. All the emotions come out as soon as you say Trump name, man, bro. Listen, Trump ain't even tripping on either one of y'all. Jasmine Crockett could hoop and holler all she wants to, and she's still not gonna get nothing done. They need to reappoint somebody in her position who can articulate and talk to the president, because you're not getting off what you not. Look how Kamala Harris lost in the biggest fashion she lost in. While DL Hughley over there talking about she only locked up 55 people. And you say she got promoted to Attorney General by locking up only 55 people. Come on, bro. If that wasn't the biggest misleading statement made, it's crazy, bro. And that's why she lost. I'm so happy that she lost, because like Cat Williams said, all the lies will be exposed. Cat Williams said it best. All the lies will be exposed. So I'm just sitting back. Everybody, I was watching Pop and Politics. It's 3 young ladies was on there last night. I was watching Pop and Politics, and they was talking about Jasmine Crockett. 3 black women. And these was real black women. You know a black woman from a woman who's been who's grown up in a diverse crowd, and she's acting like somebody else. These was real down home black women, and they was saying Jasmine Crockett can't get none. They was backing Stephen A. Smith, and I'm backing Stephen A. Smith 1,000%, because the man is right. You can't get nothing done hooping and hollering. Line up 20 married men and ask them what they do when they wife get to talking crazy and all that. They walk out the room. They exit the room. Some of them might get into a real physical altercation, but most real men is going to walk out the room. They don't want to hear all that stuff. They don't want to hear that the racist word or the fascist word. They don't want to hear he doesn't do nothing for this and he doesn't do nothing for that. Nobody want to hear that. What do you need to get done? See, the people appointed you to go in here because the people thought you was going to be fighting and doing all this, but they didn't understand that you was going to be fighting and you wasn't going to get nothing done, Jasmine Crockett. You going to spend this whole administration. Trump got 3 more years to go. 3 more years, and maybe 3 years and 4 months to go or something like that. You going to spend his whole entire administration arguing and calling him names and not getting nothing done for the city of Dallas, Texas. You ain't gonna get nothing done. Watch what I tell you. Until she loses that attitude, until she loses that mentality, that, oh, you just that masculine woman, man, nobody want that energy. Men like men like feminine energy. Men like what's the word called? Submissive energy. That's what I'm looking for. Submissive energy. We don't want no woman trying to act, sticking her chest out and wearing bigger pants than up. Man, don't no man want that. Don't no man want that. No man wants that, bro. None. Not one. Men don't like that, bro. Men do not like that. She has too much testosterone to be in position to do anything for anybody. And watch what I tell you. You could disagree with me all you want to, because, you know, once you run on emotions, you ain't getting nothing done. Zero. My grandfather taught me that a long time. Calm down. Calm down. You can learn a lot more by having a conversation with somebody than doing all this hooping and hollering. And, you know, D.L. Hughley, he the same way as Jasmine Crockett. They brother and sister. They brother and sister, bro. Like, I don't get it. You not getting nothing done, man. You doing all that hooping and hollering. What you doing? You got these people laughing at you. Straight laughing at you, thinking you a joke. Look at Letitia James. I'm black as they come, bro, but you can't go after nobody in your backyard ain't clean. You can't throw no rocks at nobody's house and you live in a glass house. What are you doing? Like, you just wasted your future, wasted your time, and you're about to spend a whole bunch of money because you did it wrong. Because you came in there with all that testosterone and all that negative energy. That's what I call Jasmine Crockett and D.L. Hughley. That's negative energy, bro. Soon as that energy get in the room, bro, you gonna feel a negative presence. You gonna feel an unpositive charge, a straight negative charge from them two, bro. They make you feel like what is going on with y'all? Why? Where's all this hate and all that rhetoric coming from? Nobody wants that. You can't get no deal done with emotions. You cannot get a deal done with emotions. And I wonder how much D.L. Hughley got paid by Kamala Harris, because she paid everybody to talk for her. She paid everybody to do this and do that. And I know D.L. Hughley got right on there and got paid and tried to mislead people down the wrong hole. But guess what? Y'all lost. She paid all them celebrities, all them influencers, all them R&B artists, all them rappers. None of that stuff work no more. Why? Because we thinking with our own brain. That's why. We voted for Trump. I told people straight up from the beginning, because I ain't scared of nothing. I'm voting for Trump. A lot of people said they was voting for Kamala Harris, but they really secretly voted for Trump. And it showed in that poll. It showed on election day, on election day on November the 5th. It showed, bro. It showed. It showed. A lot of people were saying they was voting for Kamala Harris and all. Man, ain't nobody doing that. She study up there calling them racist, fascist, and he don't do this and he don't do that. But why wouldn't you say what you gonna do for the American people? Then you told black men, oh, I'm gonna give y'all a weed card. I'm gonna give away $1 million to 100,000 black men and don't have to give it away. Don't have to give it back. What? Okay, so what about all the other black men? That didn't work either. Cause see, it's some black men like me that don't smoke weed. How about that? Some of us just don't smoke weed. We cool. But if you're getting any value from this video, please like, follow, and subscribe. Like, follow, and subscribe. It don't cost a dime to like, follow, and subscribe. Comment below and let me know how y'all feel. In no way, form, or fashion did Stephen A. Smith disrespect Jasmine Crockett. He called it like he see it, and a lot of black women is on YouTube talking about it, because Jasmine Crockett just ain't, she bringing up that negative energy. Soon as you see her, it's a problem. I just saw her in a what do you call that the conference, and they had to cut her off because she was starting with the negativity. Ain't nobody doing negativity, period. But if you can, like the video, man, that's all I ask for. Like the video so it helps it go around in the YouTube atmosphere. Helps people like it, share it, comment on it, not like it, talk crazy to me, argue with me, whatever. But I know one thing, negative energy, arguing, emotions don't ever, ever, ever get a deal done. Ever.